what it is, baby. Kiss. Shout out to SHEABABYTV, the hottest shit on the internet. Giving flowers, showing love, no hate, no sucking shit.
Dirty.
Yeah! SHEABABY!
Welcome to the VIP section.
SHEABABY, y'all. 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 The vibes. Make sure you go like and subscribe to the channel if you like what's going on, if you like all the hip-hop and the sports news, and you like everything that SHEABABY's bringing to the table. Make sure you like and subscribe. You already know the vibe.
Room for morality.
No games.
In foreign affairs.
Yo, Shay, we about to wake these niggas up, man. They sleeping. We about to put them on. And if they ain't ready, they better get ready. Yeah, stirring up the pot, crazy. Stir it up. Tuned in to SHEABABY. Tune in. Twisting up the Zod grind. Light up. Got me going Zod crazy. Hip hop news, no cap. So don't try and bait. No cap. Trying to get your reels up. Then you know you gotta pay me. This ain't your average, bro. Nah. Hating, then you mad at us. Haters. Niche, if they hating, send these haters back to Africa. This is where the shit stops. When I hit my bro Fox. What up, Don Coop, Charles, Pat, Brian. Make the show rock. The whole team. And we talking hip hop. Talk, baby, love, salute, baby. Salute, baby. Marcy, the whole chat room. Drop a comment, paste it. Started from the bottom basement. Headed to the top fast. Tune in and share your thoughts. Talking about it, talk stats. SHEABABYTV, hottest on the net. Let's talk facts. Anything above that. Clout chasing, fall back. Merch about to drop soon. Pre-order yours now. They can never lock us out. Kicking all the doors down. We coming through. SHEABABYTV, the hottest TV on the airwaves. Lock in. Talking about it. Salute to the whole team. Marcy, Baby Love, Niche, Don Coop, Pat, Brian, No Cap Fox. What it do, y'all? We coming through, y'all. SHEABABYTV.
SHEABABY. Yes, sir. SHEABABY. New week, new money. What's goody? Yo, I had a long weekend, I ain't gonna lie. The weekend was crazy. I mean, besides a little bit of hanging out, because, you know, sometimes it's a lot of work, man. It's a lot of sitting down in the office, getting these edits together, getting it popping. So I had to pop out outside. Had a good weekend. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the building. We got some good smoke today. Some real good smoke. Bobby Shmurda. They did him nasty in Minnesota, man. But you know he's a Brooklyn nigga. He still pops out this morning. He jumps in these reels. He gets on YouTube and he drops a little statement. We'll go to that. King Combs is back outside with 50 cents. We'll be on that. Chrisean Rock, she gets the shit smacked out of her. We will definitely be on that. And the Knicks and the Spurs NBA Playoff Cup tomorrow 8:30. We're going to talk about that. I don't know. I might got to run with the Spurs. SHEABABY. Both teams are hungry. Both teams are starving. SHEABABY. All right, so let's smash them like buttons. Let's get this morning started early. My voice is a little hoarse, a little bit. That's just because I had a long weekend. You already know the vibes. But you know, me, I always get back to work. Some way, somehow. Gotta recoup, you know what I mean? Especially after the weekend I had. Shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I popped out with Scarlett. I was out there with her in Brooklyn. She had a birthday bash. You know, Jim Jones is in the building. Who else she had in the building? She had a couple people in the building. I forgot. Few people was in the building. I didn't get a chance to see everybody because I was backstage working. They had me going crazy back there doing the interviews. But I did hear the DJ say that Jim was in there and everything like that. So shout out to them. I didn't get a chance to see everybody. Dice Pesos. I think Dice left, though. I don't know what happened. They was acting funny with the weed, man. They was acting real funny. That's a fact. All right, so let me see. I'm trying to get a little of the Zagrabi in there just so we can get them in there early. Here we go. Let's go with this one.
Man, we in the spot. Zagraba's outside, man. You want your Zagraba, we got it in different flavors. You know we got the tubes. You know the tubes is packed. You know you got the jar with the scooper and all that. You know Big Bro doing business, man. You know it's going down. The newest grabber to hit the land. Telling you, shout out to my brother SHEABABYTV. You know he got the promo code, so you got to follow him on his page at SHEABABYTV. Zagraba, the new grabber.
That's a fact. Shout out to Zagraba. So if you smoke, you know what to get. We talked about this already. The website is up. It's www.zagraba.com. All right. Let's jump right into the show. We ain't gonna play today. We're not gonna play today. And somebody got to me. I'm gonna be using a lot of this. You know what I mean? Just to make sure we on a good page. That's a vibe. All right, so we getting right to it. I want to start off with Method Man and his daughter. So I popped out with Scarlett this weekend. I got a chance to meet Method Man's daughter. Method Man's daughter raps just like him. So I got a chance to ask her a few questions in the interview about her father. It was crazy.
Shout out to my girl Scar. Happy birthday. Shout out to all the Sagittarius in the building. My birthday's on Wednesday. I'm a Sagittarius too.
See me, you can see me. I'll be hopping out the beat, so fresh, so clean. I'm the best in the beat, I'm a fly.
Yes, sir. You know what the vibes is. It's your man SHEABABY, and we are outside DigiWax Media. Okay, Shy. Okay, so being Method Man is your father.
Yes.
I seen you perform. You got the same energy. How's it like being Method Man's daughter and being in the game?
It's amazing. He supports me 100,000%. I'm in this wholeheartedly, independently. I just play him little snippets here and there, but everything is me. So I just want people to recognize that it's Shy, and I'm not playing. Okay? I'm coming. It's time.
Now, with him being the GOAT in the game and you playing him records, does he sometimes tell you, this ain't it?
Absolutely. He's very, I would say honest. He's very honest, constructive criticism, everything. But it's never been a time where he said, this is not it, because all my shit is hot.
That's a fact. It's your boy SHEABABY, Shy. We are outside DigiWax Media, and you know what it is. And it's, you know what? It's Scarlett's birthday party, and we are late. Yes, sir. Shout out to her. Now, she was very cool, very nice, and the crazy thing is, she was down to earth, very humble. She wanted to do the interviews. I know you guys are like, wait, she does music? She needs to do interviews. No, she doesn't. No, she doesn't. You know what I mean? Method Man is her father. Her just doing it just to be doing it, kinda, when you're like the GOATs and your father's in the middle of the GOATs, you're kind of just in the game. You're going to get followers all off them. It doesn't matter. They don't need the radio. Fans are going to come to them. I went to her Instagram. She probably got like 100,000 followers. She'll be all right. That's a fact. Do you think Ed Lover, Miss Jones going back to Hot 97? Ebro's now out. No, they need to bring Shay Baby to the town. That's what they need to do. Them niggas is old. Let's get the new niggas in there. Shay Baby. Get them old head niggas out of here. Let's get the new wave in. Let's get this moving. Flex, you know what you gotta do. Social media niggas, we are bigger boys than them DJ niggas. Get them niggas out of here. Shay Baby. Hey, Markeep, I see you behind in there. Shout out to the Spanish mommies in the building, too. 100%. Melvin Hill, what it is, top in the morning over there on Facebook. Shay Baby. Facebook is rocking. All right, so, damn, you can tell I'm having a good morning, right? Cardi B, she comes home from, I think, Saudi Arabia. She goes on tour. Goes to Saudi Arabia for a couple of days. But don't forget, she just popped out with the Stephon Diggs baby. Shout out to Stephon Diggs, laying that pipe game down, leaving them babies out there. Shay Baby. Leaving the legacy alive. Yeah. Letting the legacy live. So we got, who is this in there? Conchito. She sent some, Conchito 900 sent some jewels. Okay. Spending money early, that's what it is. Shay Baby. Right, so, she goes to Saudi Arabia, does a show. You know the money's big over there overseas. But in the process of going overseas, she's got to come back home and be a mother. Check out the reaction of Cardi B coming back home to the goddamn Stephon Diggs baby. She ain't released the name yet. We'll see when she does that. Nasty work. All right, so if you're a mother out there, shout out to the mothers. Ain't nothing like the mothers, though. See, I like mothers. You know what I mean? I'd rather, in my position, give me the mothers. I'm bagging the mothers. You know what I mean? Love the single mothers because you know why? They need love, too. They need love, too. You know, because it's obvious if they by themselves, something wasn't working. And, you know, maybe they can work on things the second time around. You know what I mean? But I just like mothers because mothers, they have a different heart and they have a different touch and a different feel because they know what it is to raise someone and they know what it is. The motherly instincts kick in. So if you got a girl that is a mother or you have a baby mother, you know what I'm talking about. They cook, they clean, the instinct starts kicking in. Shay Baby. The baby mothers are baddies. Yeah. Shout out to them. You feel me, Harlem Romeo? That's a fact. The baby mothers are different. You gotta love them. All right, so let's start right into this. Let's start off with these Knicks. Let's start off with these Knicks and the Spurs. The NBA Cup. Shay Baby. All right, first of all, let's smash them likes. I see y'all hesitating on smashing them likes. Everybody's coming in there. It's popping in here. Yo, no game. I'm sorry, my brother. You ain't heard from me in like 5 days. I've just been... It's the holidays, bro. It's the holidays. I've been busy. I'ma call you. But you know, we gotta talk Wednesday. I know the soccer league is over. I'll pick you up Wednesday. We going to DigiWax. Shay Baby. Yeah. I pick you up Wednesday. We go to Digi. All right, so the Knicks versus the Spurs. The NBA Cup. I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of want to say the Knicks got the better crew, but they don't. The Spurs bench is stupid. Shay Baby. Now, if you're a Knicks fan, you're thinking, oh, we got this in the bag. The Thunder's not there. No, goofies. This is the team that beat the Thunder. What do you think? You think that because the Spurs is in the chip, The niggas who beat the niggas with the best record, you better worry about. Give me the Spurs plus money, Wemby for 25, and a win. Easy money. Huh? No, the Knicks are favored. Then they say the Knicks are gonna win. Give me the Spurs. Think about it. Whoever beat the Thunder is the better team. The Thunder is what? 23-1? 23-2 now? Fox, what it is. Fox, we locked in tomorrow. We got a lot to talk about. Tomorrow we going over them Knicks and them Spurs. That's a fact. Shout out to Tone in the building. All right, so Knicks got a shot, but they not beating the Spurs. Now the Knicks do got a shot. The Knicks got a big shot, pause. But the thing is, Wemby is back. Wemby is back. Now, the first game Wemby was back the other night, he had a light night. That means tomorrow, he could go for 40. He could go for 40. Now, give me Wemby over Karl Anthony Towns any day. That nigga's too zesty for me. I gotta go with Wemby. Get in them comments. Put it in the comment section. Let me know. The Knicks or the Spurs. I'm trying to get money tomorrow. Now the Spurs, they got a good bench. They got Ron Harper Jr. That nigga's crazy. 6'6" point guard, left hand. Give you easy 15, 6 assists, couple rebounds. He's a good pickup. Now the Knicks, the reason I don't like the Knicks, the draft picks are ass, always, every year. Who's recruiting and drafting these players that these Knicks get? Waste of time. All right, let's see what the people are saying out there with these Knicks and these Spurs. I think I had something up there. Let me see. Oh, here we go.
Welcome back to Pick a Side. Today we're discussing the NBA Cup. Last night there was a crazy Spurs Thunder game that came down to the wire. And now we all expected the Thunder, but it's Spurs Knicks in the finals. Who you got, Earl?
I'm easily taking the New York Knicks, man. Spike Lee courtside, bringing the vibes. And after all that, getting and 1 threes, I got the Knicks winning by 15.
Nigga said 15. That nigga said 15. He got the Knicks winning by 15. He's smoking crack. He's smoking so much crack. Love you too, Marquis. He's smoking OD crack. Nigga said, yeah, out of Ruckus, Fox. He said the Knicks beating the Spurs by 15. He's stupid. What's wrong with this nigga, man? The Knicks, if they win, 2 or 3 points. 1 point. If anybody gets blown out, it's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. Now, if you a Knicks fan, y'all know the history and y'all get into the big games. Y'all niggas is trash, beyond trash when it comes to playing in them big games. Jungle driving, what is good? Yeah, Jungle, the Knicks got a bad history playing in them big games. I can't put no money on no Knicks, y'all. I'm sorry. I cannot put money on them Knicks. Not my bread. Give me the Spurs. Give me the Spurs. Wemby MVP. Wemby MVP. Now he's back. He's been resting. The first game back, he was a little off, a little rusty. Tomorrow, I think he goes for 40. I'm just saying. 5, 6 blocks, all of that. Let me see what's going on. Yo, Niche, get this nigga out of here, Niche.
Hey, yo, Shay, it's time to get these goofies up out of here. It's time to send them straight to Africa.
Niche, get these goofies out of here, man. Nigga coming here talking crazy like that? Wow. See, that's wrong with y'all trollers on YouTube, man. Coming in here disrespecting. Don't worry, I'm going to get him up out of here too right now. We're not going to wait for Niche. We're not going to wait for Niche. Africa trip loaded. That's a fact, Charles, what it is. Yeah, I'm getting that nigga out of here right now. Let's get him out. Put user in timeout. He's going for 48 hours. Take that 48-hour ride to Africa, you bum-ass nigga. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? Get him out of here.
SHEABABY.
See, that's how you come in the lobby. Shout out to Honey Faye. Holy blessed to you. Amen. I like that. That's how you come in the lobby. You come in the lobby talking, you running your mouth. I'm sending your bum ass to Africa.
SHEABABY.
And that's a fact. All right, so the Knicks. I don't know. I can't do it. I really can't. Now, I'm going to try and see how my feelings are when it gets closer to game time. I just can't, man. It's the Knicks. All right. Chrisean Rock. They violated her, my dude. Check it out. Oh. Oh.
No. He can't get a class. We appreciate you coming up here, but if we like that, hey, then she recording shit like shit. No, don't record. No. Don't grab my phone from me. 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 I don't give a fuck. You snatch my phone like I'm some work ass bitch. You got the wrong.
See, that's crazy. Yo. First of all, Chrisean Rock, you're a mother. What the hell are you doing in Compton in the hood with Crips? Out there with these women, no bodyguards. What's wrong with you?
SHEABABY.
What's wrong with you? Why would you go to another hood by yourself and you're a female trying to be gangster? That bitch smacked the shit out you. Yo,
SHEABABY.
That's a fool. That's a fool right there. Look, she all in the hood like it's sweet. Oh. That's nasty work.
No. He can't get a class. We appreciate you coming up here, but if we like that, hey, then she recording shit like shit. No, don't record. No. Don't grab my phone from me. 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 I don't give a fuck. You snatch my phone like I'm some work ass bitch. You got the wrong phone.
Yo, now Chrisean Rock. See, Blueface, enough is enough, man. They're still your kid's mother. You gotta feel some type of way off this. Yeah. Now, me, no matter what, you know, whatever the relationship is, I never want to see my kids' mothers ever go through no shit like this. I feel some type of way.
SHEABABY.
Now, I got the bag. I'm a neighborhood. What Blueface say? He's a neighborhood Crip. He got to go see somebody. That's his baby mother, my nigga.
SHEABABY.
No, she ate that. And you know what? I heard, shout out to Muck Kavanas. I heard that she actually gave them girls the business. I heard she beat up a couple girls too that night. You know what I mean? But no, you cannot play with these girls. I don't know why you would go to a Crip neighborhood 1D and you could tell the niggas she was with, they was straight pussy. They was like, no, they didn't even react and try to hold it down. That's crazy. I gotta see this one more time. This is nasty work. Oh.
No. He can't get a class. We appreciate you coming up here, but if we like that, hey, then she recording shit like shit. No, don't record. No. Don't grab my phone from me. 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 I don't give a fuck. You snatch my phone like I'm some work ass bitch. You got the wrong.
Ha! This man like I'm some forecast bitch. Yo, son. Yo, son. Wow. Yo, that's why when I'm outside, I'm scary. I don't want nobody around me. You can't get too close. I don't want you in my section. You see me looking wacky. I don't want you around at all. Niggas was too close to her. Niggas was too close to her. No, I can't go nowhere, paid or not. Nobody can get that close to me. You can't even smell the cologne.
SHEABABY.
What's wrong with this girl, fam? That's nasty work. I don't know why she would go to these hoods in California at that. Like they pussy. How many niggas in New York and from the East Coast done got left in LA? Name them. Get in the comments. How many niggas from New York and like the East Coast done got left in LA? That's wild. You know what I'm saying? How many niggas are gonna get left in LA? Let me know. That nigga just, a chick. Those are chicks. Even the girls are wilding outside. Let me see. Chrisean Rock forgot that she bought Bloods to come jump Blueface. Is crying right now. Oh, for real? That's crazy.
SHEABABY.
How is these baby mother and baby father and y'all lining each other up? What type of shit is this? How you gonna line your baby mother up though? You know, honestly, you're the worst of the worst scumbags if you line up your kid's mother. This is your child, this is your son's mother, my dude.
SHEABABY.
This is your son's mother. What are we doing here? Never. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I don't care how much drama we got. I can't. That's a fact. All right, so King Combs 50 cents. I think we should get into that one right now while we here. This is why he's mad. 50 Cent jumps out. He jumped. Oh, this is crazy right here where he crazy work. That's the craziest. Shout out to Akai Moda over there on Facebook. Did y'all just see that? I know it's AI, but it's disgusting. 50's going crazy out there, man. All right, so everybody's starting to get involved now. This is what's going on with, they saying if you defending Diddy, he's talking about Marlon Wayans. Check it out.
I watch people who take up for Diddy.
Yeah.
And they all have skeletons that they don't want to talk about. When you see somebody who was at one of them Diddy parties say this, now I wasn't there, I don't know, but I'm just saying, when you see somebody say, I never saw nothing crazy going on, that sounds kind of suspect.
Yeah.
Right.
First of all, you at a party where baby oil remnants are around. And you ain't never seen nothing crazy going on? I watch people argue about, oh, ain't nobody got no business saying this about that. Ain't nobody got no business saying, you know, talking about a man when he down. And I'm just saying, I don't like talking about nobody when they down, but I'm just saying.
Talk about you being down. We should know if you lost your ass virginity.
That's crazy. Woo! Diddy got everybody on fire out here. All right, so King Combs, he popped out. King Combs popped out. He ain't feeling this, man. We gonna rock with this.
So let me reset this topic real quick, and then we're gonna kind of like analyze it. So basically,
Okay.
50 and
All right, so Dame Dash, this is not the King Combs. We'll play that next. Dame Dash. So Dame Dash, right? He gives his opinion on 50 Cent. He's saying he's snitching. That's what he's saying. He's saying that doing a documentary, all of this nasty stuff that Diddy kicking them eyes down, he's not feeling it. Let's check. Let's see what academics is talking about with Dame.
Dame Dash been kind of going through it. 50 really took the last shot at Dame after Dame had said that, yo, this guy is not gonna remake. He didn't buy the rights to Paid in Full because really there's no rights. Anybody could do Paid in Full, and I'm gonna do Paid in Full. I'm gonna do my version. And then he came and doubled down by saying, yo, 50's always kind of just saying stuff like, why don't y'all ask him, like, where's the Diddy doc? He said he was doing a Diddy doc. Where the fuck is that? Then the Diddy doc actually gets announced, which was kind of like surprising because, not surprising that it got announced, because Dame had tried to make his own announcement that he was like chairman of like Revolt, and then we got to find out that may have not been all the way true. So he had said, man, other niggas just be saying shit, y'all believe him. Like when he was on the Breakfast Club, he kept saying that. It's like, yo, what about this Diddy doc? Then the Diddy doc gets announced. And 50 took some shots at him like, yeah, nigga, whatever. And essentially, the doc comes out. So this is the first time Dame is speaking on the doc, and let's get into that. I'll give you my analysis, and then we will talk a little bit more. By the way, guys, if you have topics, please send it in. I don't care how you send it in. I'm rocking with y'all tonight. I know it's late, but I'm telling you, the more I do this 30 for 30, like I realize the strength in the audience we've built. I want to let you know it's 4:25. If you're watching this later tomorrow on YouTube or anywhere else, or even on Spotify or Apple Music, it's 4:25 a.m. in the morning, and we have 14,321 people watching this. We have 12,000 people on YouTube, and then we have 2,000 people on Kick and Rumble combined. It's 4 a.m.
Akai Motor, good looks, my boy.
Support me now. Okay. All right, let's get into this. This is Dame Dash speaking about a Diddy documentary, and he brings up some interesting things, but let me kick it off.
But what I'm saying is, conduct for a grown-ass man from where I'm from and where I thought he was from, there's just certain, so... No, I honestly thought, based on like moral codes and like coming from where
speaking about a documentary here,
ethic, I honestly didn't think that he would ever do that.
Why though?
Because I wouldn't.
You didn't know that would be the question. Why? He has done
because it's just not my job to tell. I'm not a black man that's going to tear another black man down. Let them do that. But also, like if somebody, again, allegedly, it just seems like somebody, violated his baby mother in front of his kid. So yeah, but that's not how we deal with things from where we're from.
Did you check
that's
him
like
on the
to
back
me.
end?
Hey,
Did
yo,
you check him on the back end?
I know y'all girls, but I'm not answering that. But
wait, don't pause it here. But he says Puffy violated Daphne Joy in front of Sire, which is 50 Cent's son.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to remember the trial, and does anybody remember anything?
No, see, that's what I'm saying. No, that was that dude, Amon Wiggins. He did say that on the trial, that she was saying that he did something in front of him, in front of the kid. Now, that's enough to make a nigga do what he did. I keep telling you, it's personal when you violate a woman in front of their child, especially if you ain't the father. Especially if you ain't the father. So now, 50 Cent, Dame Dash is saying, and I'm not mad at Dame. Shout out to Dame. Shout out to Harlem, 100%. So, what you want him to do, Dame? You want 50 to take it to the streets? You know that can't happen, Dame. You know that. You know this. Those days is over. Niggas is too old, too risky. You see Little Dirk right now. So that can't. This is kind of the only way now these days is a humiliated nigga on social media. Look at Bobby Shmurda. We're going to get to that next. They beat the shit out of him in Minnesota. That's foul. That's foul. You know what I mean? They do him dirty in Minnesota. And he pops out with a statement about it. Matter of fact, let's get to that first. We're gonna come back to Dame Dash. Let's get to that, because that was serious. That situation.
Chrisean Rock is unbothered while attending the Rams game after her altercation in Compton.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Can I get a hot dog? That's the last hot dog.
Okay, I know we all over the place. Hold on. Let's bring it back a little bit. We're going to go back to Chrisean Rock for a second before we get to the Dame Dash, and because I did have this here. This right here is Chrisean Rock telling about the situation that happened to her when the person hit her in the face.
I was going to get one, but if you want to, go ahead. I'll come back.
I just want the hot dog. Thank you. Look at you. Thank you. He said he's going to give me the hot dog. So, y'all, you know, I had to treat myself. Well, actually, this was a treat. A good friend of mine. And guess what, Banks? Banks came. It's Banks. So we had the Ravens game to get our mental together. Child, you know, the hood would really drain you. Y'all got some chili? Mustard? Y'all got no more hot dogs?
Oh, she looking for glizzies.
Look at God, I got them. I know.
She out there looking for glizzies. That's crazy. She out there looking for the glizzies.
I did. I came late because, yeah.
Hey, Niche.
Be sure.
Shout out to Niche in the building. Hi, Niche. Hi, Patricia. Oh, my babies is in here this morning. Hi, babies. Those are my babies.
Shape baby.
Yes, sir. The Shape babies is pulling up. Yeah. All right, so she's out there looking for glizzies. She's going to tell a story about when the girl smacked her in the face. Where's Michelle? The Big Drippers is here.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Y'all I'm at the game? Sure. As long as you don't want to fight me. One bitch is just a fight. Love y'all down. Y'all got mustard?
Oh, mustard?
Can I get some of my Cheetos? That's fine. I'll pay for them. I got all my chains by the grace of God. He went before me, so who can go against me? Period. At the end of the day, I defended myself, but I could have still lost. I could have lost my chains. I could have lost my life. I could have lost the squabble. I ain't lose the squabble. I ain't lose my chains. Or I ain't lose my life. It's something to celebrate. I took myself to the ring. Well, take a video, baby. You never recorded.
Go run.
Yeah, Chrisean.
Chrisean, I need you to tap us here. Hey, do you want you to tap? They gotta get
Okay, bye. I gotta tap. I gotta celebrate my life today because
All right, so I just wanted to play that. So she went to the Rams game after all of that, eating glizzies after getting smacked in the face. Ma, you gotta wait in one piece. Keep your ass out the hood. Keep your ass out the hood.
Baby.
That next time might not be so lucky. Might not be so lucky. Keep your ass out the hood. All right, we back on Dame Dash now. So, Dame Dash, he ain't feeling this whole 50 Cent thing. Okay, let's go back to where we was with this.
They got me feeling like I'm academics.
I know Puff, right? And I don't think that, again, I'm not ever going to check for his moral character. As you see, we never did too much business together. But it would never be me to be the person to deliver that. Let them do it. So probably another person, I would say, go ahead, do that. Maybe someone from, so like example, TMZ called me and was like, yo, we want you to do the interview and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you think I would ever make money for y'all tearing another black man down, even if that man is wrong? If I'm a black man and I want to do something, I'm going to go tear down a white man. I'm not going to tear down a black man. There's so many injustices that we see other people from other cultures do, but we don't say nothing, and they always send us to tear us down. Are you serious? I would never, ever condone a black man tearing down another black man.
Hold on, let me pause this. Now we got to ask ourselves, would TMZ push this if this was Tom Brady right now? Would TMZ push this if this was Tom Hanks right now? Would TMZ push this if this was Jack Nicholson right now? He's right, man. He's right. It's foul how I understand Fifth. Fifth is tight in his feelings. You know, a nigga peed on his baby mother, disrespected him, her in front of his son. So I understand why Fifth is feeling this way. But in this case that Dame Dash is talking, TMZ's all over this. Because you see, they even pushing the fake AI videos, got us thinking Diddy's in jail with zesty niggas to sell the product. Look, every picture that's up, it got TMZ logo on it. Look, TMZ. TMZ, you see it. TMZ's pushing this. So, I kind of agree with what Dame is saying. You know, it's like they just trying to humiliate the black man, and I know Diddy's a nasty, nasty boy, you nasty. Diddy's a nasty boy, you nasty. Shape baby. But TMZ's only all over this because they want to see the fall of us and see black men go at it. But let's hear Dame Dash out some more.
A white man. That will never happen. And
we don't hold each other accountable.
And also another thing, just on my moral code, if a man did that to my girl, and I felt like I'm violated, I gotta wear that, or I gotta handle that different. But I'm not making a documentary. I'm gonna go deal with it, but that's just how other people deal with things, and that's how I deal with things. So the question you asked me was why I said that? Because I never in my life would have thought that 50 Cent would make a documentary about another man from our culture, just because it seems that the dude might have tampered with his woman. And that's just not what I thought. But let me just say this. I ain't gonna speak too much on that other man, 50. The only reason why I said something about it is because he talks about me. So that's the only reason why I said something about it. And to me, he's easy work. But the thing about it is, you don't have to deal with this, right? I'm a culture saver. I'm out here fighting for us every day. Every time I argue with somebody, it's not for me, it's for y'all, because I'm good. I'm always trying to open the doors and make sure that everyone in our culture understands the path. They're usually misled to think they're weaker than they are. And I'm the guy that's going to show you that you do not have to be scared of them. You could do it on your own, and you do not have to do it for them. And they always send us to tear us down. And just because he might be a little strong and funny, we're not jacking that, and I don't think anybody should, because morally, that is not where we want to go. And another thing I didn't like about the movie, to say the least, was a lot of it could have been hearsay. So I've been accused of a lot of things I haven't done. And if there's always, maybe you haven't been hunted in that way, but it is hunt a black man with money season out there. Trust me on that. It's best to be broke or else you're retarded.
Shout out to my nigga Charles.
So I think I'm in the best position right now, because if you sue me, you ain't getting a motherfucking thing, because I ain't got it.
Yeah, he did file for bankruptcy, so I think any litigations that would come after him during this time, they kind of get almost referred to the bankruptcy judge or the arbitrator, and that person's usually going to say, hey, listen, get in line, even if you do win. So they usually have like a conversation to say, are you wasting the time of the court? If there is no punitive damage that monetarily could legally be imposed if he's been accepted under chapter 7 or chapter 11 bankruptcy. I think those are the two, right? 7 and 11. Yeah. So, but what do y'all think about his thoughts on a documentary and even 50 doing it? What he starts off by saying reminds me of the Cam 60 Minutes interview, where it's like, yo, a serial killer lived next to you. Cameron.
Smash them likes. Smash
Yes.
them likes. Hey, Niche.
The type of business I'm in, it would definitely hurt my business. And the way that I was raised, I just don't do that. I was raised differently, not to tell.
A lot of people, though, hearing that are going to say that that's not a good thing.
The people that say it's not a good thing are most likely the people that don't buy my records. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Cam. Yo, Cam always looked like he about to tell a joke. You could tell Cam was always a funny motherfucker, bro. Like, yo, he was always cracking jokes on people.
Saying the people that buy my records kind of understand where I'm coming from. I have a fan base of 500,000 people, which means every time my album comes out, I sell 500,000 on a good day, on a bad day. On a great day, I sell 2 million records. So basically, the people who would say that that isn't a good thing, I don't think those are the same people that buy my album. The people that buy my music will understand why I'm saying what I'm saying.
So for you, it's really about business.
It's about business, but it's still also a code of ethics. Like I said, I'm raised from where we wasn't raised to tell. You wasn't brought up to say, hey, this guy did that. This guy did that. It's kind of like, not saying go do something bad to the person who did something to you, but it's kind of policing your own community.
If there's a serial killer living next door to you, though, and you know that person is, killing people, would you be a snitch if you called police and told them?
If I knew the serial killer was living next door to me,
Yeah.
no, I wouldn't call and tell anybody on him, but I'd probably move. Like, I'm not going to be around because I don't need to be living around serial killers, but I'm not going to call and be like, put the signs up like, yo, the serial killer's in 4E.
It's not your...
I'm telling on the serial killer. That's a fact. That's not snitching. That's not snitching. That's a serial killer. I'm straight telling on that nigga. I'm like, yo, he right next door to me, 4E. This nigga done raped like 17 women in the building. Get this nigga out of here. Get him out of here. He's right here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch through the peephole if he leave. I'll let you know that the chains is on the lock and I got 2 knives in my hand. Come now. Come now. That's a fact.
This is funny to me. But like Dame's answer reminds me of that, where he's like, yo, I didn't think he would go and say something.
To tear a black man down. But what I'm saying is, like moral codes and like coming from where like a street ethic, I honestly didn't think that he would ever do that.
Why though?
Because I wouldn't.
Now, his thought was, you go handle it yourself. And my whole thing is, I think Dame is capping a little bit. And what I mean capping, so I get the snitching angle where you're like, yo, well, first I don't get it, to be honest, because the whole serial killer thing is like kind of stupid. Why are you protecting? The only point with 50 that I agree with is, if someone says, 50, you have been accused of certain stuff, maybe not criminally proven to have done certain stuff, but you've been accused. It's kind of offsetting to anyone that you have similar accusations to the person you're making a documentary on, and you're not coming with proven fact. You're coming with innuendo, and you're coming with narratives, and you're coming with hearsay. Someone could do the same to you. Now, I don't think it's wrong if he did a documentary that was factually based on, I don't know, let's say Diddy was convicted of the murder of Tupac Shakur, right? Let's say it was all the proof in the world, he's been convicted, and it's not necessarily the conviction, but like, this is more than just hearsay.
Shout out to K. Dennis and Mark keeps sending them jewels in.
I think where
I see y'all.
Where it says you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And shit, 50 has a song, you shouldn't throw stones if you live in a glass house. Come on, some of y'all should know that song. If you should watch your mouth. I agree with that theory. Right? I agree with that theory. Because if you've been accused of similar things, but not proven, or there's no hard evidence of certain stuff, why would you then use circumstantial evidence and hearsay to bury someone else when you're basically announcing to the world it's cool if people use the same to bury you? Now, maybe you're more liked and people won't do the same to you, but why would you do it to someone else? You become a flagrant hypocrite. And that's my only issue when it comes to 50, right? Like, it's a domestic situation, bro. And the neighbor
felt like I'm violated, I gotta wear that. Or I know Puff, right?
Kid down the road.
All right, here we go.
You wouldn't call the cops. You would just be like, oh, I'm gonna go handle that. What happens if you go try to handle it and the neighbor is, if you ask me.
So for me, I'm not going to do that because that platform is not black owned. I'm never going to tear a black man down for a white man ever in my life. Also, I know Puff, right? And I don't think that, again, I'm not ever going to check for his moral character. As you see, we never did too much business together. But it would never be me to be the person to deliver that. Let them do it. So probably another person, I would say, go ahead, do that. Maybe someone from, so like example, TMZ called me and was like, yo, we want you to do the interview and this, that, and the third. And I'm like, yo, you think I would ever make money for y'all tearing another black man down, even if that man is wrong? If I'm a black man and I want to do something, I'm going to go tear down a white man. I'm not going to tear down a black man. There's so many injustices that we see other people from other cultures do, but we don't say nothing, and they always send us to tear us down. Are you serious? I would never, ever condone a black man tearing down another black man for a white man. That will never happen. And if it listen, and also another thing, just on my moral code, if a man did that to my girl, and I felt like I'm violated, I gotta wear that, or I gotta handle that different. But I'm not making a documentary. I'm gonna go deal with it, but that's just how other people deal with things, and that's how I deal with things. So the question you asked me was why I said that? Because I never in my life would have thought that 50 Cent would make a documentary about another man from our culture, just because it seems that the dude might have tampered with his woman.
Yeah, I kind of split Dame with that thinking. I'm like,
it's crazy. It's getting crazy out here. But look, Dame Dash, him and 50 got they differences, man. This is why. No, it's crazy. All right, so I think I got the smoke with King Combs. I think this is it. No, this could be Bobby Shmurda. Nah, it's Chrisean Rock. Hold on. Oh, no, that's Bobby Shmurda. Hold on, let me see where the King Combs things is at. I think I got it. I think this is it. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see.
No, that's Bobby Shmurda. I don't know if I got the King Combs one. So King Combs got involved. Yeah, I don't got that. Yeah, so King Combs, yeah, he's back. He had got involved with, he's saying, I guess he's saying he want to shoot the one with 50. Come on, my nigga. Come on, King Combs. I understand where you coming from. If a nigga got at my pops like that, I would be saying the same thing. But realistically, we know you can't shoot the fair with 5th, man. Come on, man. We know you can't shoot the 5 with 5th. Not only is he much bigger than you, pause, he's just a hood nigga from Queens. You don't want that smoke, King Combs. You don't. Trust me. That's one of them fist fights you don't want to do. That's easy knockout for you, man. I'm telling you guys, don't do it, man. SHEABABY. Yeah. I mean, I give it to him. He got a lot of heart. He definitely said he want the one. He want the one. And that's real. But I don't think he's ready for 5th. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date on the 50 Cent, King Combs smoke. And I'm going to keep y'all up to date on Dame Dash with 50 Cent. It's going to be like this all week. So we'll talk about that too tomorrow. Me and Fox too. Shout out to Fox. We'll be on tomorrow. 10:30 a.m. No cap news. All right, last thing before we get out of here. The Bobby Shmurda smoke. Here it is.
Bobby Shmurda speaks out after his altercation in a Minnesota nightclub.
Somebody please tell me where the food at in Minneapolis. Because it's starving me out here, son. I've been out here for like 3-4 hours. You didn't give me no food, and they keep trying to bring me hoes. I don't want no bitches. I want food. How y'all gonna f the bitch if y'all ain't even got no protein in your body? How you gonna f the bitch you ain't got no protein in your body? I don't know. I don't get that. Where you get the strength to be f***ing bitches? Y'all niggas ain't eat no food, my nigga. Where y'all get the strength to be f***ing bitches? Y'all niggas eat no food, my nigga. You laughing, my nigga. Cause I'm trying to figure it out. How you f bitches and you ain't eat nothing? Niggas be trying to f bitches and eat no food. Nah, nigga. Nah, I need to eat. That, I get angry, God. Let's see what we'll be waiting on. Let's see what's this. What the hell is this? That's a fresh squeeze. We about to have a food review up in this mother. Okay, that tastes good. All right, what else? You gotta be open this motherfucker out of waiting 3-4 hours. Woo! Okay. 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 You okay? What's that? What's that?
Chicken and beef sausage.
Woo!
Rasta pasta.
Woo!
Rasta pasta.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
No freaky. No freaky.
No freaky.
Okay. The pasta. I'm definitely gonna take a shit out of here.
Now, for the people just coming in, this is Bobby Shmurda that night after they washed him up in the club, guys. They washed him up, son. They did him nasty. I like Bobby Shmurda too, man. They did him nasty. Hold on.
Don't we talk to that?
It's your boy Gouda Spot, man. Gouda Spot on all platforms, you know what I'm saying?
Gouda Spot, dude.
Yeah, but shout out Bobby Shmurda came support us, y'all.
Nah, sir.
Real one.
What you got that, man?
We eating good. Now we got the other wings too with the fries. We gonna go get you a bowl, niggas. Some pasta. We got Philly cheesesteak. We got fries. We got wings, niggas. Let me grab one of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I grabbed 2. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I'm ready for the hose now. I'm ready for the hose now.
I'm ready for the hose now. Oh, Lord. Wait. What? They gonna wash him?
There you go.
They watched him. Nasty. Nasty. Wow. Wow, Bobby.
They just beat Bobby in this bitch.
Wow.
Huh?
No, right there.
You just f***ed up the whole program.
Don't you run from this pipe!
Yo, son. Bobby's crazy. Hold on.
You ain't got to Brother, I'm in the field every day. Me and Gabbo are in the field every
every day, on my soul. Right? I know you want to smile.
Yo, son.
At Bobby and yell, F Bobby Shmurda. Shmurda never wanted to back down from a challenge. Apparently yelled some explicit and disrespectful to a fan, and even told him he'd kill the guy if they tried something like that again. That's when the gloves came off, when a bunch of guys rushed. Do you hear me? They rushed. And that's the crazy part. The bunch of them, they just rushed out, and Bobby started swinging. OG, what is going on, man? This is celebrity. This where we at now?
It's just hold on. Always got what they thought. You niggas from Minnesota, nigga from Brooklyn, man. Shout out to Brooklyn. I was just out there this weekend. So they thought he was just gonna lay there and let them jump him. The hell out of here. Bobby Shmurda said, nah. Tom, what it is? What's good, Tom? That's a fact.
Have an exit strategy when you get into some stuff like that. His boy tried to hold him off as much as he could, and it just got overwhelming. Like, man,
OG, I see a guy come in at the end spraying pepper spray or something over the top of him. What is that?
The bodyguard trying to clear the room. He come in, he don't want to get hit, so he just spraying pepper spray.
What is it that Bobby Shmurda is cocking back, and his security that's in front of him, the guy that's with him, he's up high.
Ain't no security. That's one of his homeboys. These dudes go in there thinking that this gonna be in and out.
Yes, another goofy. Why do niggas keep being? This is what happens, right? Let me tell you what happens to Bobby Shmurda, Chrisean Rock. This is why they people get close to them. Cause they're taking any payments because they're thirsty for money. So a nigga will say, yo, I got $2,000 for you, $2,500 to perform. You can't get security if you're only getting $2,500. That's why you gotta take high numbers. Or you just don't perform. You go in these hood spots, $2,000, you got the shit beat out of you. Chrisean Rock doing performances in the Compton hoods for $1,500. She got the shit smacked out of her. SHEABABY. You cannot take these shows for little short paper because you got to pay security. So I tell them, my retainer plus security. No security, I can't show up. Come on, they washed my man Bobby Shmurda up in Minnesota. That's nasty, man. SHEABABY. Washed him up.
And you always expect the unexpected.
I don't know if they got his chain, but they show was on him, man.
Yeah, they got, well, one thing about it, he couldn't have got hurt that bad because it was too many people. You know, all he had to do was get in the corner and tuck. I hope he, understand his defensive mode. But yeah, he got mollywopped.
He said when you got that many niggas rushing you, you got to go get in the corner and get low. Now, see, that should never happen. You can't even tell me that. I got to get in the corner and get low? Fuck out of here. I'm in a club. I got to sue the club. And you got me in Minnesota getting jumped by these goofy niggas? Nah. Something got to give. That's crazy, Bobby. That's crazy.
There was a guy in a brown jogger and then a guy in a black jogger. They both jumped over the crowd.
Yeah.
And they both jumped over the crowd and started binging on him. One guy in the orange is up, standing up high. It's like they already told each other they was gonna do it because they came the same direction. So I don't know who.
I don't care. We all come together. When it go down, we go down together. I ain't got to tell. We ain't got to. It ain't no. Well, look. When I do this, I'm gonna do this. No.
You can tell the guy that was with him was scared. He was looking both.
He wasn't in for that. That man. He looked like Mandy's. Yandy's.
So wait. So Romeo. Yeah. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Tom. Tom is like, yo, respectfully, but who's in Minnesota, please? So I kind of feel him. So he's like, yo, if you thinking in Minnesota, you don't need no security, right? You shouldn't have to go through this in Minnesota, man. This is Minnesota. What are we doing, man? What are we doing here? Johnny Jones, what is good? Give him my lawyer number. Ha!
Boyfriend or ex-husband, that man ain't down for no murder incorporated. He tried to block him off, but it just got too overwhelming.
OG, okay, you at the club, you detailing for a guy like Bobby Shmurda, like this here happened. Does it get to this point, or are you guys already seeing something before something like this gets to this point?
I'm getting him out the way right then.
How?
When the bottle, if somebody throws something, you're supposed to get your primary out the way. Good security. Let's go. We got to get up out of here. And I don't go nowhere where I don't find out that this is the exit. We're not going to be in no place like that where we ain't got but one way out and one way in. That's not. And these dudes don't have those kind of people making preparations. Like when Mr. Wesley came to see you, a detail was there beforehand and checked the whole perimeter out.
Yeah, but these guys, he even jumping back in the door at him himself. Why is he taunting them? He said something to them, they said something to him. He's jumping back in the door when it first jump off, like he trying to get to them. But I'm like, you look like you're outnumbered. You look like you're outnumbered, bud.
He really outnumbered, but we think it's just conversation. You know how if you bluff them, you can beat them. So now you got beat.
But these dudes come over the top. They start jumping on tables to get to him, and I think them same dudes he was trying to throw something at or acting like he was cocking that concoction at came out of another side and came out in that crowd.
The place is a small place. It ain't no big arena. I'm looking at you looking at wall to wall. So
what the hell is wrong with Bobby Shmurda, man? Got all this going on, man.
He ain't got no money. He doing all the little gigs he can get. And Indianapolis ain't like it was when he was there last time. Indianapolis ain't getting this on the map, bro.
Man, that boy in that white sweater. Banging on that, they hitting that something. He lucky he made it out there alive.
I'm telling you now.
Because if you got something under there, you start busting, everybody start getting it.
Man. Shout out to my man Johnny Jones over there on Facebook. God, we almost ready for part 2. SHEABABY. That's a fact.
And I think Indianapolis is a carry state too.
I mean, he's under the bottom, and he was up on whoever these guys is, they wanted to get to him, man. They wanted to get to him, and they were serious about it. He cocked up whatever this little concoction is in his hand. He got it cocked, and he's really trying to cock it back. And you can tell
he got a ice tray.
Is that an ice tray?
Yeah.
He trying to keep him off of it, man.
Yeah, he trying.
That's a fact, Johnny.
He looked like Jimmy the Cricket when Jimmy the Cricket picked up that flower
pot.
Yeah.
They got to him, man, and as you can see, he was in the hotel, showing you he got pretty lumped up, man. This kind of stuff, man. You go out here, man, guys, man. Know that you're in danger when you're dealing with this type of stuff, and you don't have no security. You really don't have no security. And these guys ain't no small guys. These guys jumping over this crowd is some huge. They ain't no little bitty dudes. You know what I mean?
No, they ain't. Yes, sir.
And I don't know why he picked the biggest dudes in the club. I had a partner like that, OG. Every time we go out, he picked the biggest dude in the club for us to fight. He picked the biggest one. Every time.
That's crazy. So yeah, man, Bobby Shmurda went through it. You know, I mean, look, man, it's a part of the game. You go perform places, you go do these shows. You go do these shows, you better have security. That's just bottom line. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all tomorrow, No Cap News. And I will see y'all on Wednesday. Thursday, we're back with platform work. All right? I'll see y'all later. Good show today. We rocked out. So, make sure you getting them reels and support everything. And I'll see y'all this week. I got some things I got to do today. Take care of some business, get some edits done, and time. Good looks for pulling up. And I want to thank y'all for another good show. Home Island Romeo, No Cap, Fox, everybody. Good looks. I'll see y'all on Wednesday on this show, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with me and Fox. Later.
Shea baby.
Room for morality. No games. In foreign affairs.
Yo, Shay, we about to wake these niggas up, man. They sleeping. We about to put them on. And if they ain't ready, they better get ready. Yeah, stirring up the pot, crazy. Stir it up. Tuned in to Shea Baby. Tune in. Twisting up the Zog Right up. Got me going Zog crazy. Hip hop news, no cap. So don't try and bait. No cap. Trying to get your reels up. Then you know you gotta pay me. This ain't your average, bro. Nah. Hating, then you mad at us. Haters. Niche, if they hating, send these haters back to Africa. This is where the shit stops. When I hit my bro Fox. What up, Don Coop, Charles, Pat, Brian. Make the show rock. Whole team. And we talking hip hop. Talk, baby, love, salute, baby. Salute, baby. Marcy, the whole chat room. Drop a comment, paste it. Started from the bottom basement. Headed to the top fast. Tune in and share your thoughts. Talking about it, talk stats. Shea Baby TV, hottest on the net. Let's talk facts. Anything above that. Clout chasing, fall back. Merch about to drop soon. Pre-order yours now. They can never lock us out. Kicking all the doors down. We coming through. Shea Baby TV, the hottest TV on the airwaves. Lock in. Talking about it. Salute to the whole team. Marcy, Baby Love, Niche, Don Coop, Pat, Brian, No Cap Fox. What it do, y'all? We coming through, y'all. Shea Baby TV.
Shea Baby. Dirty. Shea baby.